say. Hey, sis. Oh, say. What's going on out here? I found out that Tony has been lying to me, deceiving me, so I've kicked him out of my life. Well, tell me. Did you put him out? Let me guess. That's his cheating. Bet you. To me, it's like more than cheating. It's just doing some deceitful ass crap. I've been talking to some other females and texting back and forth with them, and I told you he's a shady little. So you put him out and it's still here. You gonna take it to him? Is he coming to get it? I mean, what's the deal? I'm not trying to see him at all. He's paroled here. I get it. I mean, I don't know where he's at. Hoping he don't come back. He's paroled to my house, and that makes me really nervous because I know he's going to be pushing to come back and stay. That's difficult to just force him out and let him be on his own, and no telling where he might end up. But I can't keep doing this to myself. I gave him everything he could possibly want or need. And look what you got. Disrespected. Heartache. Yes. I told you from the beginning he was up to no good, Angie. He used you again. The thing is, I haven't told you this, but he had proposed to me and we were engaged to get married. When? Not long after he cut out halfway. Did you accept his proposal? Yes. You know I did. Oh, Lord, to be so educated. You sure are dumb. When he comes back, and I know he will, don't let him in. I'm sick of being his fool. Act like it then. I gotta stand up for me. Mm-hmm. I get it. Angie has that need to heal somebody. She's a nurturer. I mean, all those shoes that she's thrown out, they're just sitting out there waiting for him to put his feet in them because he's coming back. Love is overrated. Make the right decision, Angie. Do not let him come back.
How many do you have to talk?
Ride with me, let's side with me. You can do the gangsta drop. Ride with me, slide with me, west side with me. You can do the gangsta drive with me.
Like, we need to have a really serious conversation.
About what?
Don't do that. I hate it when you just, like, you haven't been present for everything that's going on. Some days I find myself supporting Marcelino's poker career, but at the same time, with a new baby on the way, I find myself wishing he would do something else with his life. Just because you and I have been living comfortably, like, you have to think about all the extra stuff that's going on. Think about the whole custody battle.
Poker career.
Think about it. Tito has been dragging this out for how many months now? The attorney bill is already over $30,000, and we can't miss payments on that.
You mean you want me to get a job?
I'm just saying.
In the end, I'm getting a job to pay off a bill that he cost me.
Well, you didn't have to go over there and fight him.
Your son has been with me for the last year.
Bro, I tell you what, bro. You ain't have my son for no year.
You're speaking to a grown man.
What's up? What's up? What's good?
I mean, we've swung the whole case. The focus isn't on you at all anymore. It's about what's best for Gio, and it's also on Tito do what he needs to do.
We have 100% full custody of Giovanni. As per the judge's order, Tito has to be able to prove his sobriety, be able to regain visitation. But right now, I'm very concerned about money. We have a huge lawyer bill, and now with the baby on the way, everything's become a little topsy-turvy.
You think that just because, our last court hearing went in our favor means that it's over?
Unfortunately not.
No. I just think that we need to consider another avenue of revenue.
Yes, now I understand, but at the same time, if what I've been doing has been providing for us so far, like, why change?
Popeyes, $10.
Like, why change up now? Been doing it, been providing for us so far. Like, why change up now?
Mars, I'm just keep in mind it like you already know you could be the best poker player in the world, but you're still gambling. You're still taking a risk. You're still taking a chance. If you can just get a part-time something like that guarantees your paycheck. Just saying.
Still got my goals and aspirations too, wanting to be a champion one day. And that only happens by consistent play. I don't know, it's going to be a fine line trying to find a job that allows me to do both. You think it's easy, but it's not.
I am the last person that thinks that
Oh, no,
easy.
I'm saying.
You think I could go out and get a job with my felonies and my record and my this and my that? You think you have a hard time explaining yourself? People think I'm a piece of instantly when they know.
I'm not going to go to work 41 years old taking orders from a little 23-year-old snot nose. It ain't going to happen.
I'm not
You
saying
got
go
mouths
flip
to
burgers.
feed.
Don't get mad at
You
me.
better
I'm
go
just saying,
drop some
like,
fries
I'm
if
almost
you
30
have
years
to.
old. And instead of laying in the corner crying about how, oh, I've never went to high school, I've never had a job, I never this, so I'm not even gonna try. Instead, I'm like, okay, I'm home from prison, I have a family, I'm trying. He needs to stop making excuses and deflecting. Marcelino needs to step up to the plate. This isn't about you crushing your dreams. We have to find balance.
Welcome to our
The floors are so shiny.
Shane Renning, and this is a huge step. Finally, I get to be a homeowner.
This bedroom is definitely a lot more bigger than the other one we have. I got a closet right here I can put all my stuff in.
Wait,
You got a closet over there.
no, I get both the closet.
You get both the closets.
Yeah, and the other closet. We get 3 closets.
Where am I going to put my stuff?
And a dresser.
That is so unfair. Hey, babe, you want to check out our new shower? You know, this definitely beats a prison shower for sure.
Don't have to press the button.
Definitely not. I can definitely, get you on this side right here and, bend you over like this and, just kind of like like that. And maybe we can put a handle right here or something, I can hold on to.
You gotta chill. My dad is about to bring the kids over.
Hey, guys.
Nice seeing you too, Shane.
Y'all want to come with me and...
Welcome to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
This is supposed to be a brand new, fresh start, making things work with Shane.
You upset about moving out of our old house and moving into a new house?
Like saying that his chest was hurting really bad. He has no idea what's going on with Sean. Sean was like saying that his chest was hurting really bad. He's really, really depressed. But Shane, he has no idea what's going on with Sean. Sean was like saying that his chest was hurting really bad. He's really, really depressed. And now his phone is like completely dead.
Wait, what?
I planned on putting Shane. He has no idea what's going on with Sean. Sean was like saying that his chest was hurting really bad. He's really, really depressed. And now his phone is like completely dead.
Wait, what?
I planned on putting John behind me, but the text messages he sent me were really scary.
What does Shane think about all this? This is his first house ever.
Yeah, he likes it because it's like a fresh start. But John texted me. And he was saying that he was crying.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it made today really miserable because I really do care about John as a person. I don't want anybody feeling like that. But at the same time, I don't think it's fair to put that on me.
Did you tell Shane about any of this or no?
No. I mean, we have so much going on. The last thing I want to do is bother him.
You really should be honest with Shane. It's a fresh start.
Yeah.
I just want the very best for you, the kids. I want Shane to grow in the family. I'm a little bit concerned, really. I thought the past was the past. There was a lot of drama in the last place she was living at with John, and hopefully that'll turn around and this place will be quieter. And Lacey and Shane could make a marriage out of this wedding we had and have a good life, because it can go south real quick. If it was reversed and Shane had a girlfriend that was a bunk buddy, you'd have that mattress burnt and her locked up somewhere. So I think you should tell him. I think, let the chips fall where they're going to fall.
If Shane was to find out that John texted me, he'd freak out.
I'm officially off parole. I'm a free man, no longer bounded by chains. Rolling and riding in numbers and hummers and fours. Counting them dollars, popping no bottles and hollows and robbing. Be better and grimy and road work. Eyes blurry and sick. It feels good to be off parole. I've been in the system since I was around 5, 6 years old, and I started. I've been in the system since I was around 5, 6 years old, and that started with the foster care system. Now that I'm free, the sky's the limit, like endless possibilities. Man, how you feeling, man? Your foot, how's healing?
It's not as much pain as it was.
Man, the blessing is you still alive. Recently, Dulo got shot. Just minding his own business. Some dudes rolled up and they shot at him about 7 times. By the grace of God, they only hit him in the foot.
At that moment, when I was looking down the barrel of that gun, only thing I was thinking was, we could be here one day and gone the next.
After that happened with you, it just, like Andrea spoke to the world now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She don't like LA, and especially what happened to you, that didn't help my argument. You understand what I'm saying? That didn't help at all, bro.
What if she don't come back? What if she just decide to say, you know what, I can't do LA, it's too dangerous, all your gangbanger family members is too much for me, I can't do it. What you gonna do then?
If it happened, man, I'm gonna be hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because I do need to be out here, and I need her with me. When Andrea decided to stay in Utah, you know, I was upset because I miss my wife, even though right now, you know, we don't talk too much, and I would hate to not have her in my life. I need to go out there ASAP, man, and really see where her mind is at. I miss our life together. I miss fighting. I miss her craziness. The house without the kids is just quiet because they make a big mess, noise. Even though they get on my nerves, I miss it. She not answering. Hey, I thought you was gonna never answer the phone.
I had to hide my boyfriend.
Yeah, don't be saying stuff like that because I'm starting to think now. You know, Mormon men out there.
Lots of them. How were you?
I'm good. I'm good, but I ain't good without you here.
You just saying that because your brother just got shot.
That ain't why. That ain't why.
Exactly.
But that has some influence on me having the realization that life is short out here.
Yeah, it is short out there. That's why I left.
Well, I want to come out there and see you and the kids.
I don't know. You just can't pop up and...
You act like I'm a stranger, like popping up out of the past or something.
What it is.
I don't want to feel like I done lost you forever. You're not with me anymore, and then start.
Well, that is a possibility.
No, but I'm telling you, I'm saying like, it could be a possibility, but I don't want to already jump to that conclusion and then start doing other things. I didn't leave you. How I left you? I'm still in the same place. You're somewhere else.
Your car and left.
Look, we live where I'm at. So you left. I haven't seen my wife and kids for like 2 months. And this living situation is taking a toll on our relationship.
For the kids, you can come. You know, we have some serious decisions to make.
My plan is to try to get Andrea and the kids to come back home with me. All right. I'll see you later.
Bye.
All right.
Say hello to the say to all the frogs.
How you doing?
All right. I'm making it.
Hey,
What's up, Mom?
what's up?
Yeah.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Let's go in here.
Welcome. Goodwill is the next generation community.
What's up?
Yeah.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Let's go in here.
My dad knows that Michael's in Texas, and now he wants to meet him face to face. He wants to pick up his vibe to see, like, really what you're about. The last time my dad and Michael even interacted was over FaceTime.
Don't you think it would have been really nice for you to tell her that you were married? You know what, man? You were deceptive. You're not being honest, man. My baby girl was up there having to deal with all that stuff. If I would have been there, it would not have been a pretty sight.
It's important to me that my dad approves of Michael because family is everything to me. And if the two of them can't sit down and have a conversation without it being like a huge explosion, then I really don't see a future for our relationship.
So what's going on? Talk to me.
I mean, I came out here because, I wanted to make amends with her.
What do you mean by that?
It's not about forcing nothing. I didn't come here expecting anything.
Mm-hmm.
What was important was that everything is out in the open, like I owed it to her. I told Megan the first thing that we can focus on is just putting everything out on the table. I want to clear everything up with her dad and also with my homeboy, Rock. Megan expressed to me that her and Rock kissed while I was in jail. That one thing led to another, and I want to hear from him what went down.
You have an ex-wife or a wife? I'm a little confused.
I have a wife.
You got a wife?
Yeah.
So how you going to reconcile that situation and try to get with her if you got a wife?
I'm going through a divorce right now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So when is your divorce final?
I'm not really sure. It's a whole process.
Has he showed you any type of paperwork, any kind of documentation?
No, I haven't seen anything. But, why would he come down here and, do all of this just to, still be lying?
Mike, he has 2.5 strikes with me because it is really strange that Mike couldn't tell me, exactly when his divorce would be final. But his, I guess, supposed ex-wife. So that's one big red flag, and I don't really trust what's going on. How many kids you got, man?
2.
You don't have any side kids?
No.
How old is your baby?
My baby is 4 months.
And how long have you guys been dating?
About almost 3 years.
Megan, I'm telling you, what's done in the dark will come to the light. So keep your eyes open.
I will, Dad. I'm not the same after everything.
Really?
I can still, sit across the table from him and still, be proud of him and, see him doing what he wants to do and, want the best for him, so.
Yeah. Okay. Are you in love with Mike?
Of course I love Mike.
How do you feel about my daughter, man?
I love her. I care about her. She's somebody that I feel like will be in my life forever, no matter the position.
Is that right? I'm going to lay the cards on the table right now. I don't know Mike. I'm saying if somebody show you who they are the first time, believe them. I think you're making a mistake. And I'm telling you this because you're my daughter and I love you. I don't think you should be dating Mike. I think that you should find you someone that don't have any kids. You should find you somebody who...
And that's one of the things I really respect about him. The way he loves his children. Of course, the situation is going to be hard, but we have to put in the work.
This is my daughter. I care about my daughter. I don't want nobody to run game on my daughter. I have a lot of friends that work in criminal justice. I got a friend that's a warden at a prison. I'm going to be watching, Mike. I'll take a bullet for her. I'll give out some, too. Real talk, man. Real talk.
Feel confident that I can walk out of there with the job. Easy as 1, 2, 3. I've had formal education and I've had street education. Did a couple years of modeling and popped up in a few videos. I went to the Marines, and when I got out, I earned a master's degree.
Have a seat.
Appreciate it. So I have a wealth of experience to offer.
From a work perspective, what are you looking to do?
I think I'll do something in the educational field.
What's that floor? What's that place? Hey, I'm not going to work for anything below this.
Something in the range of 60,000 to 70,000 my educational level could suit me for.
Okay. When people make a hire decision, they look at a series of things.
Mm-hmm.
First thing they look at is skills.
Okay, no, I get you. Being a father who's present in...
Do you know any accounting software?
No, I don't.
How well do you know the suite of Office products?
What I know about the program is nothing that you really can't learn within a small little tutorial session.
Okay. So for the last few years, what have you been doing?
About the last 6 years, I've been taking poker serious, and it's gotten to the point...
Good at playing poker.
Mm-hmm.
So then why are we here?
You know, this...
And the things that lend themselves. That's what I get.
That's what I get for myself also.
You don't have experience in the things that lend themselves to finance or accounting or operations.
You're right.
So why would I take a chance on hiring you, knowing at any point in time you may decide to just go play poker? I think Marcelino has an overinflated value of himself. I'm just going to be candid with you. Nobody's going to invest $60,000 bringing you on board with no experience. Ain't going to happen. That I would encourage you to do is to step back and really decide what you want to do.
Jonathan!
Huh?
Can Lamar sleep in your room?
Why? Can't you guys share a room? You're still married.
Partially married.
What does that mean?
He'll sleep on the couch next to the TV. Lamar is coming to visit for the first time in 2 months.
Really?
This flight already said it landed a while ago.
If he don't show up, I'm gonna have a problem.
No, you sound like a teenager.
You don't have to worry about me ever talking to him again if he don't show up. Lamar's Priscilla's dad. I thought he would want to see his daughter for the first time in 2 months. But did he even get on this flight? I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have. Got my hopes up. Can't believe he would do this to us.
Megan brought me here to line dance. Like with the boots and the cowboy hats. I never been line dancing a day in my life, nor have I thought about going line dancing.
I'm laughing. But you know, I have like directional dyslexia.
That's autistic.
Normally, when I'm dancing with a female, I'm trying to feel the booty. I need all the cheeks on me.
This like they cha-cha-slap.
All these people got rhythm, especially the instructor. She about 80. She was going in.
How you doing?
I'm making y'all hug.
Okay, all right, there.
It's good to see you too.
You made it worse.
I missed you, man.
Come on, let's go.
That's how you feel?
Yep,
I
that's
missed
how
you,
I
man.
feel. Hey, that's why I didn't want to give you one, because you was going to try to hold on too long.
Andrea look like she ain't me, but at the same time, it really feels good to be reunited with the family again. This must be me, the ball guy. I'm the ball guy.
That's mommy.
Purpose of my trip to try to get her to film me again. But I want her to come home. That's like the main thing. I'm tired of being lonely.
No, Lamar, she was really waiting for you to come. She was really waiting for you to
Lacey. Lacey's been acting suspicious all day, so I look at her phone to see what's going on, and I just so happened to read some text messages from her texting her friend about John. She promised me that she would never contact him ever again, and she broke that promise. I'm a good man in your life. I haven't done nothing to you but be good to you and marry you.
You need to stop being so insecure.
Insecure? I'm not jealous over him. Jealousy is something you jealous over when you don't have something. I already have you. I married you. I'm territorial over you. I love you. I want to be with you. But it's one thing that leads to another. You keep bringing this John guy in the picture. He'll probably sneak in your house and do some other crazy. No, hey, it's fine. That's what you know. That's what you like, though. You like that stuff.
Where did that feel? You're not.
This John guy's not gonna be in our life. This John guy's not gonna be in our life.
I'm so worried about Sean because he's been, down the path of doing drugs, and I just want to make sure that he's safe. But Shane is being controlling. I don't like that. I don't like being told what to do. There's neighbors out there. We just need to...
I need to pack that up and carry that on the road. Get the out of this. You keep getting tied up in here.
Okay, I'm done. I'm leaving.
That's right. Walk away from your problems.
You're gonna talk to me like that. We're done.
We're married. I said.
Oh, well, you know what? That can be easily changed. Georgia.
Oh boy.
You got Georgia, you got Colorado, Florida, Maine, New York.
So he's using a phone that you pay for and that you got him to cheat on you?
Yep. Oh, and here is the bank statements.
Shut.
All the cash apps from all these different women. He racked up
Oh my God, you can see their names.
He racked up $1,200 that month. You got Megan, Jessica, a couple more Megans, a lot of Marias.
He used all this money from all these other women.
Yeah, but there's no cash app Sarah anywhere, so you know Sarah's not sending anything or receiving any money.
So wait, does he give you anything for the girls?
Nope, not a dime. Never asked either. Shouldn't have to.